The defense holds that this Tenma impersonator is the true killer. What? All that zoom out, though.
Objection.
Oh, superstitions, you say? What kind of a fool would actually believe such rubbish? And with that using some silly fairy tale to easily expose the culprit? I kind of read that wrong. Sorry. You'll need to come up with a more rational, common sense explanation than that.
Objection.
Okay. Batter up. Your common sense seems awfully narrow-minded to me, Prosecutor Blackquill, with that perfect cue. Try living in my world of narrow cells, mortal danger, and dark, sleepless nights. There is no lack of superstitions in the clink, but few are those who truly believe in them.
Objection.
Man, we're just going back and forth now. Well, the village superstitions are real enough to the people of Ninetails Vale. A life or death superstition might make even you a believer. Oh man. Sure. Oh man. Yeah, somebody stop this. Order, I say! You fool of a Tanuki. 2 times now your lives have cost me. Get him off the stand before I lose this case. Oh, good lord. Watch him end up being like the big hero or something. Taka, my fine feathered friend, have at him! Here we go! Eat, eat, eat! Barf, barf, barf! Oh, man. Oh, he took off. Oh, good. Bailiff, what are we waiting for? After him, with your fastest men! That's certainly not something you see every day. Yeah, man. Oh, so much commotion. Well, it would seem a new and important fact has come to light. A third party disguised as the yokai Tenma was at the scene. And now we have 2 witnesses who can attest to that fact. Any objections, Prosecutor Blackquill? Oh, sod off! No? He's thinking about it. Did he just break? He totally broke his handcuffs. Oh. Ah! Sorry. His shackles. Oh no! What? What the f- I'm too young to die! Justice Dono, long has it been since I've been forced to draw my blade. You had best say your prayers. Eek! Whoa, this angle! What is this angle? This is like watching a movie or something. Does he have a blade under there? Detective, do something! Ha! Have no fear, Fulbright is here! When the going gets tough, the champion of justice gets going! Then get going already before he kills us! Oh, but I stand in awe of Simon Blackquill, for it is his sense of justice that set him free. Objection, objection! I object to Detective Fulbright's definition of justice! What is going on here? Oh my god!
Silence.
What? Is it Edgeworth? That was for you, Diana. I'm not in the habit of cutting down unarmed cowards. Oh. Oh, well, in that case, I'm safe. Can I ask you to, you know... I think the judge forgot he's in charge here. What to say? So, Justice Dono's assertion is this. Tenma Taro is the real killer, not Mayor Tenma. According to him, there was a yokai at the scene of the crime. Right? And that yokai, or rather whoever was impersonating him, killed Alderman Kiwi.
Silence.
Silence! Nice. Oh my god, that looks so cool. Somebody get this guy a new pair of restraining bolts. Care to explain why Jinxie, being the first to discover the murder, did not see your alleged killer yokai there in the Fox chamber? Oh. The only way she wouldn't have seen him is if he was locked in the room. But if he was locked in the room, then the mayor did it. Huh. Yeah. Something about that room. That little scamp heard a dying scream right before she opened the chamber door. Yeah? And your point is? Upon opening the door, she found a freshly skewed murder victim, the alderman, and the homicidal maniac who had killed him, the mayor. No, it must have been someone dressed up as... Uh-oh. Then why does that little scamp claim not to have seen a yokai in the Fox chamber? Considering her father is accused of murder, surely she would have mentioned any third party that might have been in the room. Yeah. I don't understand. Why didn't she see Tenma Taro? Why didn't you tell me? You told me Vader betrayed and murdered my father. There's but one way to find out. Ask Jinxie herself whether she saw you kill the yokai at the scene of the crime. Can we do that? Like right now? Let's call her up as a witness? Long has my blade thirsted for blood. At long last it shall be sated. Wait, this is still a trial, right? Show me what you're truly capable of. Justice Dono. I don't know, dude. Man. Very well then. Both parties no doubt need some time to regroup. So the court will take a 10-minute recess in order to... 3 minutes. I'm sorry, but... a 3-minute recess? Just so. Plenty of time if your destination of intent is the loo. The loo? You mean the bathroom? You know, in the bathroom! Sheesh, at least include enough time to wash our hands. See, that's I didn't even have to make any jokes. The game did it for me. See, it should take no more than 3 minutes. All latecomers will be punished. Yes, sir. I hereby declare a 3-minute recess before the battle begins. I declare Prosecutor Blackwell the winner of this round of Simon Says. Doesn't bode well for us if the prosecutor is running the show, does it? Not really. So do we get to see any of this 3-minute... Yeah, I guess we do. 10:40 a.m. You got 3 minutes, go! 180, 179, 178, 177, 176, 175. He busted out of the shackles. Yeah, what was that all about? Guess they don't make shackles like they used to. Better be careful, Apollo. You really brought out the samurai in him. Is that gonna happen in like every case when he gets really serious like halfway through and starts kicking your ass or something? You know, it goes into pissy boss mode or something. Especially after you proved that there was a Tenma Taro impersonator at the manor. What's with that guy and the whole samurai act anyway? I don't remember your voice. Such fine swordsmanship, that is no mere act. Mr. Justice, it's high time I challenge this jailhouse prosecutor to a duel. No, wait. I'll save the dueling till after we prove your innocence. I suppose I could wait till later. Oh, does anyone remember we're conducting a trial here? I don't know anymore. Athena, I'm gonna go wash up. You got 158 seconds, better go. Remember what Blackwell said, Apollo, don't be late. I'll do my dangdest. It's a good thing I don't have to do a number 2. Also, I said something really stupid in an earlier episode. I was like, oh hey, courtroom number 4, they fixed it up. It's like, no they didn't. Because courtroom number 4 blew up in that case, that was in the future. This is in the past. Of course courtroom number 4 is fine in the past. Jeez, man. Now then, I believe our next witness is Miss Jinxie Tenma, a maid at QB Manor. I believe we can proceed now. If the witness is ready, that is. Oh, she's so scared. Oh, I didn't... What? Noroyan, leader of the 100 demons, he really does exist? Wow, that is one well-polished tray. The witness will show her face while in court, or testimony will be inadmissible. What is it, my child? Begone, Noroyan, leader of the 100 demons? Dang. Oh, you think I'm a yokai? Well, I was once known as a judicial monster of sorts. The beast of the bar, the demon of due process, if you will. The crow of criminality. My charm has no effect. The Demon of Due Process. Not sure I can see that one. Everybody's so mad in here. Man. Now, you little scamp. Well, dude! Wow, you're so rude, man. I trust you now know why you're here. Bags? Bags? Oh, that Trixie Tanuki? Try the noodle stand. And go enjoy a big bowl of Tanuki tail noodles while you're at it. Wow. This guy is either extremely... Wow. He's funny, actually. He's like one of the funniest prosecutors I've ever seen. Oh, I'm at your bags. The ones under your eyes. You must have trouble sleeping. Here, this charm will keep Azuki away. Azuki, alright. The yokai that watches Azuki beans. The only thing needing washing will be your butt after the beans. Oh, jeez. Azuki often keeps people up at night with the noise he makes, washing beans. But if you stick this charm on your forehead, you won't hear him anymore. I don't have a forehead, good ma'am. That's so. Well, thank you. Ugh. Looks like Prosecutor Blackwell got more than he bargained for. They're bad enough alone, but together these two are just plain creepy. I don't know, I kinda ship it. I don't know, something... It's like they got each other's references and they just had this whole big conversation. Your testimony, if you please, Miss Tenma. Specifically, whether or not you saw Tenma Taro when you discovered the crime scene. Maybe she just thought she saw him? I mean, they do those flashback screens like that, but usually when you can't go and look at it in the, like in Investigations 2, when he said he saw Gordy, but you only got to see the picture, like, a couple times. Usually when that happens, it's not what it seems to be, and maybe this is another one of those, I don't know. Did I see Tenma Taro in the Fox chamber? Well, when I opened the door... Shiver. I saw. Yes, now I remember. Yokai. Right there in that room. Okay. So there was a yokai at the scene of the crime. Well, doesn't that just clear it up then? Oh, lots of them. Lots of them. Oh no. Is she talking about like her friends? Ugh. Like those little statues? That's the first thing that comes to mind here. Although those were really small. The way she's talking, it sounds like she's saying she saw a bunch of human-sized ones. I don't know, I just don't know. All I know is the room was swimming, yokai. Kasha, Nurikabe, Sitoaichu, Shichushi. They're all there. I'm so bad at Japanese, it's really sad. Well, this is an unexpected turn of events. We've gone from, we've gone to plaid here. This is ludicrous. You would have this court listen to this balderdash. Oh, man. Oh, don't you slice him. Oh, what you got, Athena? Your Honor, I believe her memory is simply clouded by fear. But a quick therapy session should ease her mind. With the court's permission, of course. Oh, mood matrix time? What a fabulous idea. Please proceed, Miss Sykes. You sure you know what you're doing, Athena? Okay, so if she said she saw a bunch of them, then is it possible that this door was like a prison? And like they were keeping people locked up in there because whatever, I don't know. And maybe they like just happened to bust out at that moment or something. Maybe they were discussing freeing them. Yeah, that's why I was to free Tenma Taro. Anyway. She's obviously not herself. The trauma of discovering that crime scene and fear of testifying have her dazed and confused. A regular ball of confusion. But my analytical psychology-based approach should be able to help. Any objections, Prosecutor Blackwell? Shall we let Miss Sykes proceed? No, I've got to see this for myself. Go for it. It makes no difference anyway. To me. Do as you will, but I doubt which I get any viable testimony. She'd be better served by bearing witness to the sword skills I forged in a distant land. I've seen those sword skills already of yours. Let me tell you, you're good, but it doesn't excuse what you've done. Here she goes. Alright. Bzz, bzz. Oh, man. Oh, look at her, she's so sad. Did I see Tenma in the fox chamber? Well, when I opened the door, Shiver, I saw. Now I remember. Oh my gosh, she saw a giant piece of toast, a rat, a cat on a burning, covered wagon wheel. Yeah. Okay, if they were imprisoned and maybe somehow she knew about that, that would make her sad. It's one of Widget's functions. Right here you can see images and emotions extracted from the witness's voice. Whoa! I mean, that little thing can do all this? Pretty cool, huh? Well, that's not Widget's voice, never mind. Here, I thought it was just some kid's toy. A baby's toy? Unfortunately, all I'm getting is an overflow error right now. See how sad is brightly lit there at the bottom left? Oh, man. She's under an uncontrollable amount of distress, which is masking her other emotions. Jeez. Seems the sheer terror she experienced has made her a confused mess. So all those yokai she thinks she saw are a product of rampant emotions? Yes, that's right. Her fear has instilled in her hallucinations and false memories. Oh, God. Oh. Ugh. Wow. So how do we get around all this? Apollo, can you point out the yokai on the Wheel of Fire? She seems particularly terrified of that one. Start by tapping probe. Oh no. Probe? I have to probe her? I don't want to do that. At this point, what's causing the exact control motion? Probably tap probe again and try to get to the heart of the matter. Okay. Alright, here goes nothing. And then I just have to pick cat monster on a Wheel of Fire. Let's probe it. I'm scared. Jinxie, what's the name for that yokai on a Wheel of Fire? Johnny Cash, of course. That's Akasha, a yokai that steals the bodies of the recently deceased. I bet it came to steal the aldermans. It's almost creepy how well that fits the actual situation. Jeez. Isn't it, though? Exactly, it's a form of a hallucination where the patient can't see things for what they are. There must be something at the scene of the crime that she's mistaking for Akasha. Oh! Is this exact same thing gonna happen with every witness, I wonder? Gee. That seems like an oddly specific thing. Okay, well, I would guess it would probably be, Wait, can we, I can only look in one direction. Well, I see things like the statues that look like cats. That might be it. I'll try it. This is what you mistook for Akasha. What? That thing? No. I never mistake that for Akasha. Break me off a piece of that Akasha bar? You have to consider what Akasha looks like, Apollo. Think brightly blazing wheel near the ceiling. Oh, okay, so the chandelier or whatever. Oh yeah, well there you go. Yeah, I didn't. Jeez. What the hell was I thinking, man? Right up there. Yeah, there we go. The light fixture? This one right here. It has a flame design that is up there on the ceiling. There was never a yokai on a Wheel of Fire. The Akasha you saw was just a light fixture. Well, that's one down. There's one down. There's a lot more here, though. That's one memory back to normal. Nice job. Now that you got the hang of it, it should be a cinch to point out the rest. Jinxie! So what about this whole wall-like monster? That's Nurikabe. It's a wall monster that blocks your way or leads you astray. Not anymore, it isn't. Now it's just a big hunk of cheese that you shove in your mouth. It's a folding screen. Oh, he's gonna do it for us. And this raccoon dog isn't a Tanuki monster. It's just a statue of one. Okay, yeah, I figured the statue had to be Like, if you were gonna mistake anything in that room for a yokai, it would be the statue. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, you broke your plate. But good. Oh, you got another one. Okay, you got a fresh one. You got a fresh plate. Not to be confused with Seth Plate, which is the character Nicolas Cage plays in City of Angels. It's kind of a spoiler, because he doesn't reveal it till like 3/4 of the way into the movie. It's all just my eyes playing tricks on me. There weren't any yokai after all! So then maybe there wasn't a Tenma either? Ooh, we want there to be a Tenma. Because otherwise, your dad did it. It's the power of my psychology and your intuition, Apollo. Now, where were we? Just like we thought, there were never really any yokai in the Fox Chamber. That doesn't help us, though. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, our original assertion was there was a third party here. There wasn't anyone there dressed up as Tenma or any other yokai either. I remember it clearly now. Yeah! Oh, both of us there. Both of us dummies. Fell back asleep, you know. Order! Order in the court! I'll not have this. I think we just dug our own grave. Dug our own grave, that is. Allow me to push you on in. It's the least I could do. Pooh. Whoosh. Apollo, can I interrupt your freak out for just a minute? I'm still picking up some noise. It's an unexpected emotion. Does that mean Jinxie hasn't remembered everything yet? Exactly. We should be able to get something else out of her. I'll enter the new information we have and run an update. Alright. Please restart your computer now. 15 minutes later. Did I see Tenma in the Fox Chamber? I was so scared when I entered the room. My legs gave out and I fell to the floor. Alright. There in the Fox Chamber I saw Alderman dead on a table, and Papa collapsed in a chair. Okay, we're getting everything fixed up here. Nobody else was there, and that includes Tenma. Okay. Wait. What am I supposed to do? Try to find the emotions that contradict her statements. So if I find a contradictory emotion, I should point it out? That's right, but it's not just contradictory emotions you should look out for. You should also keep an eye out for sudden changes in an emotion's intensity. Her emotions might get stronger or weaker as you move from... Yeah, I noticed that. The sadness got bigger on one of those. It's important. But I would think she'd be sad because, like, oh my god, my dad knocked the F out. Or whatever. I don't know, though. It depends on where that was in the thing, but whatever. Okay, so... She's sad right here, too, like before she even went in the room. I was so scared when I entered the room. Okay, she's less sad here, though. She fell to the floor. That would be surprising, though. There in the Fox Chamber, I saw Shiver. The Alderman dead on the table, and Papa collapsed in a chair. Nobody else was there, and that includes Tenma. Okay, well... I mean, okay, well, it does say, like, to watch for changes in intensity. This is the only one out of the 6 that's different from the others. So I kind of wonder if it's this one. My first thought was, why is the sadness so intense here when she hasn't even gone into the room yet? But, based on what they're saying, though, I think they want me to point out the one that's, like, different intensity. I'm gonna try that first. The amount of fear you felt is rather low, despite your legs having given out from fright. Could something have lessened your fear? Actually, I did experience a sudden burst of courage at that moment. Ah, so it works both ways. A little bit less of one could mean to imply the opposite. That makes sense, though. It's like when you're in a whole bunch of pain, and then it stops, you feel really good for a minute. You know, even though you don't really feel good, you just feel average, but compared to how you just did, you know, it works like that, too. That's really cool. Let me think. Oh, it was Mama. I suddenly felt as if she was there with me. Oh. Okay, I'll enter Mama. Now let's see. Mama? Oh, look. She felt a wave of determination. Yep. Oh, okay. Apollo, the noise is all gone. Jinxie seems to have remembered everything now. Okay, good. Bye-bye. Wow, can nothing be any cuter? Sunburst of courage. Now, where could that have come from? Jinxie, was there something that gave you a sudden burst of courage? Yes, there was, but, I realized I'd done something naughty when I thought about it later. Something naughty? Pray tell. Any idea what could have given Jinxie... Any idea what could have given Jinxie that courage? Well, there is one piece of evidence that comes to mind. I wonder if she saw something like it at the scene of the crime. Is this where the flower... I'm gonna try it right now, because I want it to be this. Jinxie, you didn't happen to see a Ninetales flower there at the scene, did you? I don't remember offhand if there was one, but I wouldn't be surprised. There was a lot of stuff there. Demon Lawyer strikes again. I can't hide anything from you. I found a small case with a picture of a Ninetales flower on it. I liked it so much I kept it. You what? You can't remove evidence from a crime scene. Well, she didn't know it was a crime scene at that point, did she? Well, it depends. I mean, I'm picturing her, like, outside of the door finding it, and then opening the door or something. Oh, no. Sorry, I keep stopping to, like, take the drink there. It does seem to be some sort of case. Oh, look, something slid out. A key?! What is that all about? Why shall I have a look, your baldness? He's gonna go fetch it. Good job. Good boy. This is none other than the master key to QB Mana. Oh. It matches the serial number of the key that went missing after the murder. A master key that went missing? Why don't I like the sound of that? Okay. Our little scamp here has stumbled upon an article of unimaginable consequence. That's a little melodramatic, don't you think? Hey, I'm just exercising my vocabulary muscles. Heed these words, for I shall say them at once. The sole key to the Fox Chamber has been in this little scamp's constant possession. Which leaves the master key as the only other key that could have opened the chamber. What was in the chamber, though? Was the third person in there? Because I don't think she was the third person. If we're going on the assumption she still saw Tenma Taro, this master key was found in a room that had been locked by this girl. Uh-oh. And your point is? Until Jinxie Tenma opened the Fox Chamber with her key, the room had been locked tight from the outside world. And there was no one else in there save the victim and his killer. Oh no. I trust you have figured it out for yourself by now. Shoot. A killer other than Mayor Tenma himself would be utterly inconceivable. Utterly inconceivable. Okay, oof.